Morning folks, and welcome to the Happy Hooker YouTube channel. Today's the day. I went out yesterday. I've out up fairly on the wrecks, so I stayed over here last night. I was supposed to be working tomorrow, not today. I was always going fishing today, but I was umming and ahhing as to where to go and how the weather was going to be. So I've ended up down at Holyhead at the yacht club. There's the breakwater and stuff. I'm gonna go out. There's no rush to get out this morning. It's 9 o'clock now, as it is. Let me get out to the where this car. There's no rush to get out this morning. I've put me off my stride. That I don't know what I was saying. There's no rush to get out this morning. I've just finished editing yesterday's video and I'm uploading it as we speak. I think while I'm messing about, I might throw the drone up and see if I can get it all the way up to the end of the breakwater. It's 1.7 miles, isn't it? So it's going to be hit and miss. I'll try my best for you. I'll send it up. We'll give it a whiz round, and that'll be the next thing you see. See you in a bit. Holyhead Breakwater is the longest breakwater in the whole of the UK at 1.7 miles long. Construction started in 1848, where no less than 1,300 men worked with 10-ton limestone blocks to create the construction. 40 of them men lost their lives during the work. It once boasted a railway line that ran the entire length of it. The railway line initially was used to carry stone from the quarries on Holyhead Mountain. Over 7 million tonnes of stone were used just to lay the foundations of Holyhead Breakwater. It took a staggering 28 years to finalise the construction of the breakwater. What a feat of engineering. Right guys, we're on the water, we're off. Now if ever you do come down to Holyhead Slipway, the sailing club, there is a nice cafe there that you can all go and have a bit of breakfast in. And all the years I've been coming here, I never realised that was there, so I've just seen it then. I went elsewhere for breakfast. We'll have to give that one a try next time. I'll be back in touch when we're out on the water. I think we're going to go over to a reef first. What an absolutely beautiful, stunning day. The sea is flat as a witch's proverbial. The sun is shining. I've got my shorts on. I'll just show you this for the benefit of those that don't think I'm safe at water. I always have my kill cord on. Not break my leg, whether I'm out with somebody or whether I'm out on my own. When I'm travelling, it's always there. First port of call, Belvoir or Bolivia or whatever you want to call it. And then later on, it's now what, 20 past 10, and then later on I'm going to do slack tide up at a couple of wrecks about 15-20 mile off. There's no point me going any earlier because the tide will just be absolutely ratting through. I'll see you. I'm going on my feel good mark on the reef, so we'll go and catch some bits and bobs, see what we can get. Keep me smiling and see you in a bit. Just like that, we're on the reef, guys. Now it's drifting really slow, which suits me. Means you can present your feathers properly, and the fish get the chance to see your the feathers. So hopefully it'll not be long, and I'll start.
Good morning, sir. This is Holyhead Coast Guard.
It'll not be long, and I'll start catching a few fish. In fact, I'm going to turn that off. Let it not disturb us, does it? Oh, that didn't take long at all, guys, did it? Fish on! Oh. This is one of the little feel-good places I keep mentioning. If you can't catch fish, or you're rubbish at fishing like me, you just like to get a few, head for a little reef like this. I mean, this particular reef, it produces fish all year. I know they're not massive, so there is some bigger fish on it, but I've got an hook stuck in my finger, in my hand there. But it will produce fish for you, and you, like I say, you get a good feeling out of it, don't you? Your rod's got a funny shape. That's just pulling up. What's going on? It's a Percy again. Now, that was nice. Now that is big enough to take. Right, stop it, you little so and so. That is big enough to take. Let's swallow that bloody feather right down. There we go. You get a feed out of that. It's in size, and you get a feed out of it. I'm not sure what the exact size is for pollock, but I know that's in size, so you get a good feed out of it, wouldn't you? I'm going to leave you on a couple of minutes. Let's just drop back down. Where are we? Yeah, we're in the middle of the reef now. Let's just see how long it takes to get another one. That one did take a couple of minutes, to be fair. And all we do is feel the bottom, a couple of little jerks, big jerk. Just bop, change it up. Something had a nip at them then. Just change it up and feel your way along the bottom. Let more line out if you're not touching bottom, like that. So you feel the bottom again. Let a bit more line out because I'm not feeling bottom at all. There we go. Oop, crab pot. Just went right under the front of the boat. I didn't even see it coming. That doesn't look like it's been pulled for about 100 years. It's got that much weed growing on it. We are drifting a little bit quick here now, but we'll persevere. I was hoping I'd get a fish within seconds, but it hasn't happened, has it? Guaranteed. Put the camera on to show folks, and you don't get one. We're drifting off the reef. We're getting up towards the end of the reef now. Look a bit more line out. Jerk, jerk, jerk. Little jerk. Big. Nothing. Rubbish, rubbish, rubbish. Let's bring it in. All I'm using today, guys, over this particular mark is a set of pink feathers. Short boat, pink feathers, 3-ounce lead. God knows what this rod's called. It's a spinning rod, really, but it's a feather rod to me. Nice little pen. I think it's a 4000, that. 4000, pen 4000. Plenty enough to take any fish you'll find on this reef. Fish on! Nothing massive again. Be a little Percy pollock, I would have thought. It's not playing or fighting at all, it's just heavy. Oh, oh, that's beautiful, that is. Look at this, guys. It's a gurnard. I'm not sure what sort of gurnard it is. Very orange, isn't it? Look at that. A robin of the sea. Let's get him unhooked. Put that there. Let's show him up to the camera. He is absolutely stunning. Beautiful fish. Look at that. Look at them fins. They reckon they're super tasty fish, these. They call them the chicken of the sea. I'm not sure which sort of gurnard it is. It's not a grey one. I don't think it's a red one, so chances are it's a tub one. We'll see. Back he goes. But they cut me up where I bite that. It just goes to show, doesn't it? Over these little reefs and stuff, you never know what you're going to catch. Anything from a pollock to a coley, a nice wrasse of any kind, gurnards. I know you get bass on this reef because Lee the pig that were with me yesterday, he had 3 or 4 bass on here last about a fortnight ago, I think he said. It just goes to show, sea fishing is so diverse, it's unbelievable. It's not like that pet catching on these lakes, is it? Carp, 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 more carp. Has anybody caught Big Bessie this year? How boring. Now, I did that for years and years and years and years and years until I get fed up of catching pets under your feet. Rubbish. And that just goes to show, doesn't it? Same again, second to turn camera off, bing bong boo, mackerel-doo, and a little pollock. The mackerel will be getting kept. This one's actually pulling back a bit. It's a Percy, a better one. Now, I'm not going to show you. That's a decent pollock, that. You know what I mean? Little reef. That's a keeper again, if you so wished. I'm not going to keep any of these because I'm planning on going out to the wreck, aren't I? Where I'm hoping there'll be nothing that sort of size on there. But you could come out here. What are we? We're 3 mile out of Holyhead, and if I'm thinking right, that's Church Bay on Anglesey. We're only like what, 1.5 miles, 2 miles out of there. Nice and close. All you Sid boys can get to this, not a problem. Easy peasy. I've got Key White heading at me here now. What he doesn't realise is when he gets close enough, I've just cracked the engine up. He's having a donuts. I'll just wait while he stops. Hey up, Dolphin's right between us. Here he comes now. That was a proper dolphin, that. Yeah, I see it. It was running on his bow. Right, are you ready for this? There, look. It's donut time! Slow down just a tad. Just look at the wake on this. How are we doing? Well, thank you, are you? I'm just going to have a natter, guys, and I'll bring you back in. There's dolphins all over the place, guys. And we're really close in. I think they're them Rizzo ones. Let's see if I could just capture one on camera. because they are popping up everywhere. And when the one's just blown there, let's just say, come on, give us a show. Give us a show for the folks at home. They're actually circling all over the place. While me and Kay were just talking then, they were absolutely everywhere. Well, he just told me there's a little wreck called the Clipera or a reef over there, and he said there's a couple of lads bass fishing. They've got some nice bass. There's one here just bloody missed it again, haven't I? Twit, aren't I? Because I'm talking, I'm missing them. They've got a nice bass, and they said there's some lads lure fishing over here. The bass are in a feeding frenzy, so I'm going to head over there before I go out to these wrecks and see if we can get a bass or two. See you in a minute. Well guys, here I am at the first wreck. I'll probably a little bit early, but there's the wreck. Or should just come up there. But you can see from the last time I went on it, there's all my drift pattern. So I know I'm drifting that way, so I know where to go the other way to set a drift up. And we're drifting at 1.2 mile an hour, 1.8. It's doable. It's doable. So I'm going to set a drift up and have a go. Hopefully, the next thing you'll see is me dragging fish up. Fish on, guys, and this feels a better fish. Well, the lunges it's just had felt better. I've had about 4 trips over this wreck and nothing. I was just having one more trip. But I think I am early, like I said. But it seems to be, well, seems to be able to present it all right. This feels like a nice body fish, nice body fish. This is what we like, this is what we've come for. Well, I'm actually going home tonight, so these fish today I could take home, get them filleted, and they'll do in my fridge and freezer. A couple of elderly neighbours, they can have some. Now, this wrecks are not as deep as the ones yesterday, but that were a proper bang, that. And it had some proper good lunges, so I'm hoping it's as big, if not bigger, than the ones we got yesterday. Be nice. We had some whoppers off this wreck last time we come on it about a fortnight ago. I'm getting worried. I'm thinking, what's going on? Why am I not getting any fish? Oh, don't do that to me, stop it. Oh, yes, yes, we like the look of that. Oh, he's not looking very well, stop it. Look at that, guys. That's a bit bigger than we were getting yesterday, I think. And those yesterday were about the average £5. I think the biggest one we had was 6. But what a cracking fish for the first fish. Stop it. There we go. Now we've got old here. The happy hooker does it again. What a beauty. In you go. I just want to see the state of the back of that boat. It's absolutely disgusting. Now I think that warrants another trip over the wreck, don't you? Subscribe. Look at this big thing here, right in my path. What I'll do is I'll slow down and let him get past. I'm just on my way to another wreck now. You want to see the wave that these things throw out? It's absolutely horrendous. I'll show it you when we get there. When it gets here, when the wave reaches me, I'll show you. But just for now, I'll back off on the throttle. I could probably shoot across it or in front of him, but it's not worth the risk. Anything goes wrong with the boat and it stops in his path, you're dead. No waves, no boats, nothing. I'm back on my merry way I go. There's the boat, but look at this wave that's coming at me now. That is a monster of a wave. So I'll get close enough to it, and then I'll point my boat into it, and I will bloody slow down is what I'll do. Here we go. Look at that for a wave. I'll keep moving forward very, very slowly so that I ride over them. But that, my friends, you do not want it at speed. hit that speed and you take off. And then there's not only that one, there's another ripple just there off the other side of it, and then you'll get another ripple after that as well. Like being on a roller coaster. Just things you've got to be aware of when you're at sea, guys. I learnt the hard way. You don't need to. Nearly through home now, and then I'm only 1.7 mile away from the third wreck. I have been to another wreck, but it was rubbish. Like I said, I'm early, so if I go to the furthest one first, by the time I get there in 10 or 15 minutes, I might be able to present the bait properly. We'll see. And that's the second set of waves. And there's one more little set in front of me, and then I'm away. Now I could go over them ones a little bit quicker, but because I'm going a mile away from here, that away, them waves will catch up to me again. Well, probably when I'm least expecting it. Oh guys, looks like I've mistimed something here. It's not supposed to be low tide till 4:30 out of Holyhead. And it's only 10 past 3 and the tide's already turned and it's ratting through. I've just had 3 trips over this wreck, lost 2 tumblers, so I thought, right, I'll try a different tactic. I went for a boom, and I think I've just lost another boom on the wreck. Yep. See, so a boom, 2 big weights I've put on it, so there's probably what, 8 and 4, there'll be 12 ounce of lead there. I am getting down to the bottom, and it is going through, but just keep hitting the wreck. So I'm not prepared to lose any more gear on it. I don't know what to do. I might just go home. I've got my one big fish on her. Sometimes that's fishing, guys. Yesterday I went out, hammered it, pollock all day long. Another lad's just come out to join me, and I think he's had 3 or 4 trips through and hit the wreck 3 or 4 times. So that might be it. I'll let you know in a bit. I'll let you know what I decide. Right, we've had a think, and it's far too nice of a day to end the day there. So we're going to head over to the Skerries, which is just out of Holyhead, and I'm going to give it a whirl there and see how we get on. I'm not going home yet. Well, I'm nearly here at the Skerries now. Getting a little bit lumpy now. I'm just going to slow down a bit. Boat picked its own feet up then. I'm going to go around the inside of it. I think we'll see how the water is when I get there and make a decision. Better miles to go yet. I'm here on the Skerries, guys. I'm just going to run a tumbler through a couple of times, and if that don't work, I'm going to resort to pollock killers, because I know there's pollock here and good ones as well. So I'm hoping that a tumbler will do the business. Let's have a look, eh? I can't stay out too much longer. Daisy's getting on me. She's getting at me to take her back. All right. I never got a single fish. Not one. I did only have 2 trots through. Daisy's nagging me today. She wants to get off. So we've got 5 miles back into Holyhead, and that's it for the day. I've really enjoyed it. I mean, just accompanying my own company and the dogs. I've had to fart on myself all day long. Nobody here to appreciate it. If you do like the stuff that I'm putting out, please do press the like and subscribe button. And the notification bell. I forgot about that one. Get your money's bought. Have a look at the parts and engines. Can I think of anything else? I'm going home tonight. I'm having a few days at home. I'm not sure when I'm out again, but I doubt it'll be very long. And until next time, ta-da for now. Subscribe.